Dear Goenkans, today our topic is creating a table in MS-SS. So it's the chapter number 4, working with tables of your IT Beans textbook starting from page number 36. A table can be created in 3 different ways. They are design view, template, state sheet view. Using template, we have already seen how we create a database using template and a table as well. Now in this video we'll see how to create a table in the design view. This view lets you design the structure of the table by specifying the field name, data types and their properties. Let's follow the steps. We have to click on, in the database window, we have to click on the create tab. We have to select the table option in the table group. So see, it is the tables group. We have to click on table and the new table will be created in the database. So this is the new table with the name table 2, as table 1 was already there. It automatically creates a table when we click on an empty database. So now we have to click on the view group and choose the design view from the drop down menu, because we want to create our table in the. Now first we have to save our table with a name. So save it, the table with the name you want to save. I'll write student. Okay, now my table will get a name. As you all can see in the tables tab, my table has got a name, that is table, and a blank table has got opened up in the design view, displaying the 3 columns. The first column is the field name, second is the data type, third is the description, and design appears in the ribbon. Excel automatically creates a primary key and assigns it in a field name ID, and data type is automatically assigned as auto number. And you will also notice a small key that appears next to the field. So we'll just enter for the other names. This is actually the primary key. It will be unique identification of each record that are to be inserted in the table. So we'll click on the other data type and we'll insert first the field name. Let's just name it as name of the student, as we have a students table. What you want the data type of this name of the students field? So I want it to be the text. Here, by clicking on this arrow, we have a drop down menu where we can add the data type of the field. What is the function of each data type? I already shared a PDF with you all where a description of each data type is given. So I'll just choose text so that it allows to write the text in this field. As you all can see, we have this description column. In this column we can give any comment that is related to the field. It is an optional step. We can also press tab key again and the cursor will move to the field name column in the next row if you want to avoid it. So I'll just write name of the student, then we'll write class, and in class we don't want any text. We don't want it to be 6 SIXTH or SEVN. We want just a number, so it will allow only number in this field. If you all can see, we have another pan in this design view, that is field property. This field property allows you to set fields property. So right now if I'll click on this, this will allow me to set the field property for the field class. We can observe that already a general tab is selected by default in the field property area. We can click on the we can click on all the fields as required and set them as we want. So in the long integer means that I can just write a number that can be up to 255 characters, or maybe the size of the number. So I'll just write single. Single will allow, as you all can see, here is the description, the size and the type of number to enter in the field. The most common settings are double and long integer. So I'll just write single, so it will allow now to enter only one digit in this field. Format, it displays the layout of the field. decimal places. It means after number how many decimal places we want. Auto, we can change it as well if we want, if we don't want any digit after decimal, so we can write 0. So these are the field properties that we can save. After finishing the task, we must save the table by clicking the save button on the quick access toolbar, or we can just click on the file, then we can click on save. The table will be is now added in the it is already added in the navigation pane. We can see we can anytime switch in between the tables. See, I have right now two tables, table 1 and student. I can switch anytime in between the two tables. There is one more thing in the tables, that is setting a primary key. I'll again go in the design view, and as we all have this ID, I don't want this to be my primary key. While I'm creating a students database, you all know that you all have a admission number in your school that is unique for each one of you. So we can choose any kind of primary key. I have right now chosen admission number as the primary key, so that I can uniquely identify each and every record in the table. This primary key cannot have a duplicate value, so we cannot enter same value in more than one record for this primary key. This was for today. Thank you so much.